welcome. Thank you so much for your patience with me going live. Look, so I'm here today to share a little bit about me and my business, Dzign Studio. Dzign Studio evolved because I'd been in business for quite some time now, and I'd done nearly 35 years running two different brick and mortar businesses, and as a qualified graphic artist, I was able to build our business and really do all my design work, all my marketing, because I had all that knowledge and background, which was really great. So I just wanted to share with you guys how it all began and where we are going, and looking forward to chatting with you all very soon and to hear about your stories. But I'm just going to do a bit of a presentation, so that's okay. I'm just going to share my screen, so hopefully you'll see this now. So as I said, we'd been in business. We'd had a dental laboratory, and we had that was for 11 years, and then we had our stationery and office supplies business for 14 years. We started our dental laboratory from scratch. But the thing is, what I want to share today is you can reinvent yourself online, and there's so much help out there with all the courses and that available. I get it. I've been there. I've done them. I'm still doing them. Forever learning, which is really really important. But what I've found with my clients out there is that they just don't know where to start, and that's where we come in. So here's my story anyway. So here's me, a bit of a throwback to the past. So I started my career as a typesetter in the printing industry, in the commercial printing industry. Then I went and worked in the newspaper industry, and it just wasn't my thing, was not my scene. A lot of shift work, all of that. So commercial was my thing. So I got into a design studio in Melbourne, worked in Melbourne for 9 years. But my hubby and I, we started a dental laboratory, and then we kicked off our second business up here in Queensland and in the stationery. And so here we are. Dzign Studio has evolved. We focus on brand and business strategy and design and marketing with systems, solutions, and business mentorship. And my framework is about the what, the how, the why. So we focus on what you're selling. We also focus on how you're going to sell that and why you're doing it. So a lot of people focus on the what a lot, and that's fine. You can actually be very successful doing that, but you've got to really hone in on the how and the why especially. So the why, the how is your unique approach. How are you going to showcase and be authentic yourself, and what sets you apart from all the others out there? So there's so many, no two businesses are the same, but there are a lot of similar businesses. So what I do is actually work on with you very closely to get that how nailed down. And the why is really, really a big part of it. You have a very strong why statement, you'll be very successful, because it's about having those goals set and knowing where you want to go. So the how, branding versus marketing. So your branding is your why and your marketing is your how. So long-term, short-term, value extracts value, loyalty and the response, and wide and narrow, and being and doing. So it's just a bit of a breakdown on how you can look at what the why and the how works. So my why is that I believe that every person deserves the opportunity to control their own destiny and create a life of abundance and fulfillment. So I want to inspire and equip every person with the knowledge and resources to break from limitations and build their dream business. So I'm very passionate about doing what I do. There wasn't much around when I did start, especially with the dental laboratory days, but that's why my journey's been quite a lifetime of combined experiences and over many years. So it's now time for me to elevate my clients, and that's why Dzign Studio exists. So branding and marketing is really the main key part of your business. So it involves developing consistent components like your business name, your logo, and design, and capturing your unique visual identity. So when I work with my clients, I get to know their personality. So the designs I bring together as a graphic artist, I really hone in on their personality, where they want to go. And, it takes time. It's actually a process you've got to go through to get to that end result. It can take a few weeks, and it's not just a quick fix. That's not how I operate. It's not a time thing, and it's not charged on a time basis. It's purely we work out where you're at and the process and where we need to go. So once you've decided on your dream business, a strong brand identity becomes crucial. No two businesses are the same, but you are the unique secret sauce. So, so we do everything. It's really not good talking like that in your business, I might add. You can do everything, but you've got to really be strong at some areas. But I'm pretty strong in a lot of areas, so it's really hard to just pinpoint one area. So what Design Studio offers are banners for your socials. We scale to mobile so that when people looking on your mobile, it's really clear and you can see what you do. Because nearly 93%, stats say 93% of people actually view their mobile, look at their mobile for content more than anything. And your Facebook page is actually your front door to your business. So we do logos, we do video enhancements. So you might have done some videos over time, and they're good. But what I do is I bring it to a more upmarket level so that you can be present as a more polished product. So if you could put it that way, I don't like to speak like that, but it is actually the fact that working with a graphic designer, you will get that little next level of quality work done, and it's about perfecting your brand. So we do in-house customer relations. We have systems that can run your business. I have the done-for-you services with our in-house VAs. We have professional voiceovers, podcast creations, marketing campaigns, email marketing. So, and I also do print-ready artwork. So if you want to get a business card done, you can. So here's just an example of some of our websites. That's our website, and we've worked with quite a number of different businesses, mechanics, authors, all sorts of businesses. So, and this is just some examples of some work I've done. Lisa was an amazing client. She just didn't want pink, hated pink. And we worked and she just didn't pop. And then I bought what I thought should have been the right thing. And then it just, boom, she was, I do have a bit of an art to actually to tie in colours that work with your personality as well. So, it just comes with the package. So, and look, this is sort of an example of before and after. So these guys did their own banner and logo, and then we kicked in, and his passion is eagles, and we actually really brought that to light for him. And Master Dyslexia, you saw Rachel last night, which was a great interview, and Rachel's an amazing client of ours. We've brought her business to life with all her marketing, because she was also another example of businesses not being able to know where to start. I know I've got a great business, but how do I get my marketing out there? And that's where I come in and really work one-on-one with you. You might be a startup, you might be an existing, but just not hitting the mark. So that's our point of difference. And this is Denise. I work pretty closely with Denise. She was very particular and loves her colours, and this was her before, and this is what we brought together after. So, and Val was another example. Val's in Ireland, and she had her banners that she was, putting out there. And this is one of my pet hates, and I will be teaching some tips and tricks in the next live. So I'm going to be talking a bit about some things to think about when you're actually doing your branding, if you're doing it yourself on Canva, and which is a great program, mind you. Canva's done an amazing job to make people feel like they are graphic designers themselves, and they can have a go. And they've actually brought in they've actually created a program that's brought in all the Adobe programs that we use to create your content. So it really is a good program. But yeah, Val had this logo, and I approached her and I said, hey, this logo really just isn't doing it. Can I just tweak it for you? Would you mind? She goes, no, go for it. Do what you want to do. So I did, and I got rid of that background, and we really have just gone from there. So Val was just a career coach, and she wanted to really prop herself up as an executive coach. And, to do that, I really had to really hone in on her and her expertise. And she had so much content. She had a video, she had her courses, but she just couldn't launch it. Didn't know where to go. So I've been working with her nearly 12 months now, and she's just launched, we did her first masterclass, or it's actually a seminar. We launched the seminar, and the seminar went famously well. She's now got executive clients in the pipeline, and it's really just about working really closely with my clients and getting them to where they want to go. So Val's launched her 5-step signature program, which is a big part of her brand, and we're about to really roll it out in Ireland, actually. So there's some really exciting stuff going on there. And I've been working with Rosie. She's here as Boomer Press, and I've been working with her to bring her Boomer Press to life. But this is Abigail Betts, is her authorship, and we've done some great work with her. And yeah, basically, if you want to have a chat with me, I'd love to just see where you're at. It's something that you got to just have a talk about. It's not something that you can, people think that it's just we go do the courses and I'm right, but they get stuck. And they've done all the, I've been there. You do all the courses and they're great. The courses are fantastic. There's so much knowledge out there, but it's about bringing the whole thing together. It's a process. It's a actual, it takes time. It doesn't just happen overnight. It's something that we really, nothing really around that gives you that guidance. It's a bit like what we do here at Design Studio. We build that momentum. We get that whole process in place to get you to where you want to go. So yeah, so that's us, and to get that presence out there that you look like and know what you're doing is really key with any online business. So you can absolutely reinvent yourself online. So thank you for letting me share my story. I really appreciate it. Have a great day. Looking forward to the next live, and see you all soon. Bye.